And now a word from our sponsor.
भाई मेरे को ना यार ये स्ट्रीम बंदा इतना सही लगता है ना पेन.
You have nothing to fear. We are the Children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption.
ये कौन है? Hello people out there. My name is Arkham and welcome back to the channel. And I'm back with Batman. क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं? So यार, I was really hyped up about the second episode. Like first episode जिस तरह से ख़त्म हुआ था was like amazing to see. आज मेरा थोड़ा सा गला ख़राब है, so I won't be really able to put in that energy. But it's fine. We'll still play the game. जिसने भी फर्स्ट एपिसोड नहीं देखा है उसको आई बटन में कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पे लिंक दिख जाएगा. So let's dive into the game without any further ado. यार पिछले वाले एपिसोड में लाइक लिटरली, हाँ मैं बोल ही रहा था पिछले वाले एपिसोड में तो आ ही गया, प्रीवियसली ऑन बैटमैन.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
You won't, dude. ये तो बदलेगा आगे जाकर.
Vicky Vale, not interested.
ये तो मुझे पता है. अगर नहीं बदलाना आ रही है, I'll be pissed. मत करना इस तरह की हरकतें.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
ये भी रिपोर्टर है ना. फाल्कनी. पिछली बार हमने शायद से इसको पकड़वा दिया था हम लोगों ने पिछली बार.
This is Selina.
हाँ.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces.
स्किप कर सकते कैसे इसको किसी तरह? नहीं कर सकते स्किप. यार क्यों दिखाते हो यार? पता है मेरे को, लाइक मैंने हर टेलटेल गेम्स में लाइक मुझे सिर्फ यही थोड़ा सा ना क्या बोल सकते हैं, यही कंप्लेंट है टेलटेल गेम से कि यार पूरा वो एक एपिसोड खत्म होता है, दूसरे एपिसोड में लाइक पूरा वो देते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, लाइक रिकैप देते हैं. हम लाइक क्यों कर रहे हो यार? डायरेक्टली गेट इनटू द गुड स्टफ ना. ये सब क्या करा रहे हो? और ये तो दिमाग फाड़ देता है. ये क्या ट्विस्ट मारा है यहाँ से. जहां तक मेरे को याद है यार, रियल मतलब जो एक्शन मूवीज में भी गॉथम को कब मतलब गॉथम क्या बोल रहा हूँ, वेन्स को भी कभी ऐसा गलत पोर्ट्रे नहीं किया. बहुत लाइक डैम. यहाँ से बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग ट्विस्ट आ सकता है. दिस गेम सीरीज अडैप्ट्स टू द चॉइसेस यू मेक. द स्टोरी इज टेलर्ड बाय हाउ यू प्ले एज यूजुअल. ओ ये वही एरिया है जहाँ पे उनके पेरेंट्स को मारा गया था. तूने बोला नहीं अल्फ्रेड यार. अच्छा लाइक बात तो होगी.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this
तू
day
बता बे मेरे को
for
तूने
2
क्यों छुपाया यार?
years.
ऐसे कौन छुपाता है यार?
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just
For
not
sure.
possible. That kind of money taints you.
हाँ, like
He's never corrupted me.
Batman ain't corrupt, but
But you're
Bruce,
harder
I mean,
than
the Wayne family was, the Wayne couple was, so you need to understand that stuff.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone.
Hamilton, पिछली बार टॉम बोला था ना? टॉम
Nothing
या
happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working
they work
with
together. I think so. I think so.
and Hill.
Let's
I
see.
expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
अरे तो मैंने कहाँ मना किया भाई? मैंने तो मुझे पता है तू मुझसे कितना प्यार करता है, पर भाई
How could I
तुम
hold this
फैमिली
against
डूड ऐसे मैं नहीं पूछ मेरे को तू बता रीजन तो बता
Thank you. I won't let you
तूने
down.
छुपाया क्यों? और वो भी अब तक like see understand when you are a kid you
This is
cannot
the first time I've
understand
been
everything but right now you can
When the
यार
police called
seriously
me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was
बिना भाई बिना बॉडीगार्ड घूमोगे तो होगा ही ना
too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair
शायद
assumption.
तेरे को पता नहीं होगा जिस बंदे ने मारा उसको पता ही नहीं होगा कि वो था वो है
Always
क्या नाम है
said it
उसका
was a
मतलब
simple mugging.
जो भी है उसका लाइक ये इसका फादर है उसको तो पता ही नहीं होगा इतने बड़े बिलियनर्स हैं
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's
dude
wrong.
it's a trauma dude like अपने पेरेंट्स
Block out
अपने
things
आंखों के
that don't
सामने
want to face.
मरते हुए देखना इट्स समथिंग लाइक
Maybe there was some
तुम कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते हो
detail
उसके लिए लाइक कहीं जाके तुम लाइक इट्स नॉट इवन लाइक ओके वी आर इन एक्शन वी हैव टू लुक फॉर सर्च द alley टू रिमेंबर द पास्ट अरे यार ये सब क्या करा रहे हो एक सेकंड इस तरफ चलो जरा ये कैसे भी नहीं आ सकते बहुत बढ़िया इस तरफ आओ अच्छा इस तरफ जा ही नहीं सकते पढ़ लिया ये तो अबे पीछे जा सकते हैं क्या भाई तू उस तरफ नहीं इस तरफ नहीं जाने देगा क्या हरकत है कुछ है ही नहीं भाई वहां पे तो क्या ढूंढूं रुको देखने दो मेरे को
Think
कुछ
back
बात
to
ही कर
that
लेते हैं
night, as hard as it might be to do so.
भाई तो कुछ ऐसे दो भी तो ऐसे दोगी तो तब जाके समझ में आएगा ना ऐसे कुछ रैंडमली पढ़ा भी हो तो तभी समझ में आ जाएगा एक सेकंड डू वी हैव एनीथिंग वी हैव बैट आईज कुछ तो यार ये दिस थिंग आई डोंट नो क्या मैंने कुछ देखा यहाँ पे? कहाँ गया? अरे था यहाँ पे, कहाँ गया? कहाँ गया? अरे यहाँ था, मैंने देखा, ग्राफिटी लिखा हुआ था यहाँ पे कहीं पे। अरे यार दिस थिंग यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ था, अभी तो आया पॉपअप होके। कहाँ गया? अभी तो ए यार ये सब मत करा करो यार। हाँ ये रहा मिल गया।
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
For sure यार, उस समय तो यार उसने कुछ भी गलत नहीं किया। He just stepped forward and tried to protect you. That's it. उसमें इतना वो होने की कोई बात नहीं। अब क्या हो गया यार? अब कितने वो है? यहाँ पे भी है क्या कुछ? सब तो देख लिया। ओ साइड आली।
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why.
Ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was
Like seriously यार, तुम यार एक बंदे को पता नहीं यार, मतलब जहाँ तक मेरे को लगता है ना, उसको शायद से वो दिया होगा, उसको लाइक बोला होगा जाके मारो इसको, लाइक यू नो ऊपर से ऑर्डर आए होंगे। क्योंकि मुझे नहीं लगता कि यार कोई ऐसा रैंडमली बंदा जाकर मार देगा किसी को। और तो जहाँ तक लाइक तुम थ्रेटन कर सकते हो उस बंदे को कि हाँ भाई आपको पैसा चाहिए, तो इसका मतलब ऐसा तो है नहीं कि मतलब यार ही वॉज यू नो क्या बोल सकते हैं, इससे बात करें वापस से।
Try to remember, Bruce.
अरे नहीं है कुछ यार, हो गया यार, तुम तो यार कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे। हर जगह से घुमा के देख लिया मैंने। यहाँ तो ऐसे कुछ होगा भी नहीं यहाँ पे, तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली इधर होगा। यहाँ पे कहीं पे कुछ नहीं है यार। लेकिन लिटरली कुछ भी नहीं है यार, क्या बोल रहे हो? ये ऐसे 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 चल रहा है, मैंने कीबोर्ड छोड़ दिया, ऐसे रुक जाता है। यार पूरा चल तो ले, पूरा स्टेप तो कंप्लीट कर ले। टेराटिल वालों क्या कर रहे हो? दिस इज इरिटेटिंग नाउ। कुछ तो होगा यार, कुछ भी नहीं है।
A few hours later.
ओ भाई फाइनली, तब से ढूंढ रहा था यार, मिले मिले मिले। हाँ हाँ चल।
I love that movie. saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
I feel bad for this guy, dude. यार एक बहुत young age में parents गवाते हैं ना, like I don't know कैसा लगता है. मैंने
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really?
नहीं, initially जो मैं कह रहा था कि यार मतलब मुझे नहीं लगता वो सिर्फ कोई गुंडा है. He might be like hired by
Stay back!
Take whatever you want. Nothing worse. Just business.
हाँ अब इधर दिख रहा है.
You don't have to do this.
तभी ये बंदा बच गया. was like उसने एक वर्डिट छोड़ दिया ऐसे ही.
They were.
I told you. दिख रहा है यार.
Carmine Falcone knows why.
एक बिलियनियर को तुम ऐसे हाईवे में जाके नहीं कर सकते. उसको सुपारी दी गई है, थोड़ी ना होता है. बैटमैन telltale series. GCPD का फुल फॉर्म क्या होता है? गॉर्डन कमिश्नर पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट, समथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट. बाप रे भाई, हार्वी की भी ज्यादा बहुत ऐसा वो है नहीं. इज्जत आई डोंट नो, माइट बी जाना हो आगे, क्या पता.
This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Appreciated.
Okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you just
We need to face the consequences.
Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him.
बता देते हैं, like मतलब.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
There's nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Not worth mentioning, huh?
That's the reason I said
नहीं,
yes.
गलत का ऑप्शन चूज कर लिया मैंने. ऐसे नहीं करते.
Request.
सब साथ में बोलना है उसको.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Batman is a hero.
Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Exactly. इन लोगों को समझ नहीं आता क्या वो तो मार भी सकता था खड़े 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 क्यों नहीं मारा? I don't know how much Batman has to do for getting the trust of Gotham's people. I don't know. कितना करे भाई एक बंदा, वो भी तो आखिर में इंसान ही तो है, भले ही कितना ज्यादा वो हो जाए. एपिसोड 2 क्या नाम था एपिसोड का? हाँ, चिल्ड्रन ऑफ असाइलम, नहीं चिल्ड्रन ऑफ आर्कम, चिल्ड्रन ऑफ असाइलम, समथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट. चिल्ड्रन ऑफ आर्कम, चिल्ड्रन ऑफ आर्कम.
The hell, Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right.
भाई gang boy, gang.
More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Let's cut the crap and get to the point.
Kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
क्या बंदा है यार भाई, तूने इसके बाप को मारा.
Particularly family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to your dense party.
बहुत बढ़िया यार.
You showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents.
How are your family first of all? भाई तूने मार दिया.
Tell me a story about a big happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
हाँ, चालू करो. बकवास कम करो.
Hill and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
We ran the city.
Be a good boy.
अरे जाओ यार.
Help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
लगा दो भाई इसकी मेडिसिन, इसको ये भी क्या याद रखेगा. Batman was never about hurting people, okay? Even if it's Bruce Wayne.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Bruce Wayne, yeah, even Batman was never about hurting people. सबसे पहली बात.
The father made
Get it very clear.
But Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill?
और कौन करेगा भाई?
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Shifty.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out. Go.
वो कॉप और एकदम बबलेट है एकदम हैज इन दिया। अबे उसने रोका उसको, पागल आदमी। उसने मारा क्यों? अभी 2 मिनट पहले बात तो कर रहा था वो, तो बोले अभी तो बात करके गए आई एम विद यू। वो तो भाई क्या
shit.
like real deep, like 20 feet deep.
Word's gonna get out sooner or later.
इन्होंने जो किया है, we are not going to
something like this. We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
मुझे नहीं पता मेरे को। नहीं, I'm not going to give you anything right now because I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. We have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming.
मुझे पता नहीं, मुझे हेल का इसमें वो लग रहा है।
Someone planned this for a reason.
मुझे लग रहा है कि हेल का कोई उसका एक इन्वॉल्वमेंट है। He is trying to do something. I don't know. I might be really wrong. I don't know.
Falcone's lawyers are here. Christ. I can delay them for a little while.
गया।
We still need answers.
हो गया सत्यानाश।
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
थोड़ा सा इन्वेस्टिगेशन करते हैं इससे।
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secure.
भाई यहाँ मत बोल यार।
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions.
ओ भाई मेरे को ओ शिट, इसको पता चल जाएगा यार। स्कैन करो।
Veins still visible beneath her skin.
क्या? एक सेकंड, कहीं इसको ये भाई ये मुझे बहुत सस्पिशियस लग रहा है। ये क्या चीज है? सेम चीज यहाँ पे भी हो रही है।
Fresh injections.
भाई ये तो उसको वो किया गया है।
Doesn't look like blood.
भाई तो इसको शायद
substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
हाँ।
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
मुझे ड्रग्स लग रहे हैं यार, इसके अंदर ड्रग इंजेक्ट किया गया है। I think so. I'm not sure about this.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Some kind of neurotransmitter. I don't know.
This awful feeling. Terrible.
You shot someone?
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
अरे यार, शॉट समन बोलना था। थोड़ा सा लगता है ऐसे खतरनाक सैवेज वाला।
God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
हाँ, see, I told you, ड्रग किया गया इसको।
Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray them.
नहीं, सही बात है।
So foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off, and all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember.
यहाँ पे पता है मुझे बेटर क्वेश्चन ये लगता है कि हम लोग ये पूछ सकते हैं कि वहाँ पे था कौन कौन, मतलब कोई एक्स्ट्रा बंदा था क्या? कोई आया हो बाहर से, लाइक कोई रिपोर्टर, यू नो, कोई अलग से कोई इन्वेस्टिगेटर या कोई, मतलब आई डोंट नो। क्या क्या कॉबलपॉट क्या चीज मैं सुना नहीं.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found needle marks.
That she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Oh.
Now, if you're bringing
तो भाई क्या कॉबलपॉट हो सकता है? कॉबलपॉट हो जाता है कि पेंगुइन है भाई, वो पेंगुइन तो भाई अपना विलेन ही है.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the man.
हाँ.
I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging.
इससे थोड़ा सा रिलेशंस बना के रखने पड़े क्योंकि फिर यार अपना मीडिया के सामने अपना उतना खराब नहीं कर सकते हैं. अपना इमेज नहीं खराब करना मीडिया के सामने, वरना प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो जाएगा चीजें.
Now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something.
इसको तो कुछ नहीं देने वाले अभी के लिए. I will be
Get out of my way, Vicky.
I will be polite to her, but at the same time मुझे नहीं पता कि मुझे इन्फॉर्मेशन देनी चाहिए कि नहीं देनी चाहिए, क्योंकि वरना प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो जाएगा. इसको कुछ भी देना भी काफी ज्यादा रेवोल्यूशन की बात तो कॉवलपॉट ने की थी. मुझे यार एक क्वेश्चन पूछना था उससे कि किसी एक्स्ट्रा को देखा क्या था क्या उसने. रिपोर्टर्स तो आए हुए हैं बट कोई रिपोर्टर अंदर की तरफ आया था क्या, या कुछ कोई तो हुआ होगा यार. भाई क्या गाड़ी है यार, इसने बैग्स पाल के रखे हैं यार.
Drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
He got off easy.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something.
Oh, that's a really good line. That's a really good line right there.
What did you learn from him?
He said we were family.
Family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
क्या करूं मैं?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy, or out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Moral filters वो कर दिए.
Seems stable, but they're quick to fall.
Like उसका super ego वो down कर दिया.
Processed knew what they were doing.
Ah, shit, that sounds.
Possibly have in mind. Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
भाई उसको मिलना जरूरी है वापस से। भाई ये बंदा कुछ प्लान कर रहा है, बहुत बड़ा प्लान कर रहा है। ये होगा कहाँ अभी? ड्रोन्स तो छोड़ रखे हैं, बट लेट्स सी। Press when you find a portion of the signal. हाँ हाँ
Find her now. Send a strong message.
ओ भाई अच्छा हार्प यहाँ कुछ था। कहीं ना कहीं तो कुछ होगा। हाँ ये रहा। Bring me her head। उसने पहले बोला था कि find her now, now bring me her head। क्या हो रहा है भाई? किसकी बात चल रही है ये? कोई हर है, किसी लड़की की बात हो रही है सबसे पहली बात तो। हाँ ये कॉबल पॉट ही है, तो समझ में आ गया मेरे को। ये क्या है?
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. Man probably had millions in his subdriver. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
उसको तो पता ही नहीं सर्वेंट्स को कि वो मर चुका है। भाई स्क्रीन क्यों अटक रही है? अरे अटको मत यार। चुप हो जा।
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know. Please. Names, mate. You can help me, or
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
लड़ने का समय आ रहा है। लड़ने का
Or pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
छोड़ दे उसको।
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the bat. think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone.
मुझे बहुत मस्त लगता है यार, क्या एक्शन में बढ़िया लगता है मेरे को.
Live TV. If you were truly
खतरनाक villain.
you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
अरे भाई.
Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
He had it coming, but this.
Coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
Exactly.
That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Yeah, let's
We
go.
helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually...
अच्छा ये वो हैं सोशल कम्युनिज्म वाले. अच्छा समझ गया मैं वो.
We've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
ओह कैटवुमन. मुझे लगेगा कैटवुमन ढूंढ रहे हैं लोग. हाँ.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay a bitch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
ओए ये दबाया मैंने. दबाया मेरे यार. व्हाट द हेल. एक तो यार ये 5 ऐसी हेल. आई डोंट लाइक दिस. बी इतना से देरी हो जाती है पूरा मार देता है यार. थोड़ी ना होता है यार. मेरे को बहुत ऑन द बॉल लेना पड़ेगा. This is embarrassing, dude. Now this is embarrassing. क्या है यार ये. सिंपल बटन दबाने मेरे को. छोड़ दे मेरे को. शिफ्टी दबाओ यार. छोड़ दे मेरे को. भाई पकड़ो. मैंने दबाया ही. What the hell, dude? मैंने दबाया ही. क्या है यार ये. This becomes embarrassing. Nothing else than that.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
वो कहाँ गया भाई. भाग गया. That became embarrassing real quick. यार देखो मैंने दबाया था बटन यार. What the hell, dude? I need to talk to you urgently. Stack depth 6 PM. No capes. हाँ यार. No capes. अरे हाँ. ये स्टैक डेप्स है. अच्छा स्टैक डेक. सॉरी. आई वाज लाइक कोई वो होगा भाई, तो बार का नाम है। मैं सोचा कोई एक्चुअली कोई स्टैक डेक है, मतलब लाइक ऐसा कोई जगह है, लाइक कोई शेडी की जगह है। अरे जान, हाँ मैं ब्रूस वैन हूँ, क्या कर लेगा? साला जिंदगी नहीं जीने देंगे यार ये लोग। यार जाने दे मेरे को, जाने दे मेरे को।
Didn't you see the game here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
Let's run back there.
Not looking for trouble.
It looks like he found you.
यहाँ पर खाने वाला है बहुत जोर से।
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
बहुत सुनता हूँ मैं, कोई नई बात नहीं है। मैं नहीं सुनता, ब्रूस वेन सुनता है, ठीक है ना? फालतू का वो मत करना।
Stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm in serious danger.
You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
सॉरी भाई लोग, थोड़ा सा ना मैं एक छोटे से डिनर ब्रेक के लिए चला गया था, इसकी वजह से I wasn't able to continue the game and now we are here again.
I'm dead anyway.
क्या चल रहा था यहाँ पे?
You really screwed the penguin.
अच्छा हाँ, यहाँ पे डेंजर वाला, हाँ।
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why
जो बताया उसने हमें बता देते हैं, some sort of revolution भाई, जो कुछ करना है।
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
Those
A good
drugs?
reason not to be here.
पानी मिला देगा, I don't know.
You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever
people die.
Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out
I
for
hate
something
this.
special.
Why is this scene even there in the? आ गए, मेरे को मारने आ गए। नहीं इधर आए तो वही लोग है ना। थोड़ा सा let's मुझे फिर से embarrass नहीं होना यार। I am going to be on guard this time.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
You should leave.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
भाई अब आ गया, चलो। क्यों? E? I'm going to be really on guard this time. I don't want to get embarrassed again. शिफ्ट क्यू। हाँ अभी बहुत है आने को। क्यू चलो नाइस। क्यू let's hit him here. Not much of a damage.
Not done yet.
फिर आ गए यार। क्यू क्यू शिफ्ट क्यू। बढ़िया। हाश हाश चलो।
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
ई हाँ चलो भैया। हट जा। This is मजा तो आ रहा है। क्यू फिर से चलो। क्यू फिर से हाँ चलो। बढ़िया गया। हाश हाँ चलो फाइनली हो गया।
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
What do you think? We are Batman. Even you know that. Search करो।
Come on, this way.
निकलो भैया।
Quick, check the alleyway.
अटको मत।
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah.
We're alone.
चुपचाप दूर रहो। फैमिली फ्रेंडली चैनल है, दूर रहो।
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
ज्यादा फैल रहे हैं। Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Now where's the fun in that? You shouldn't
ये
trust me.
मरने पे आई ना, मैं नहीं बचाने वाला अगली बार।
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
अच्छे लड़े हम लोग इस बार। Much better than previously.
Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
यार मतलब कह तो सही रहा है, मतलब कि क्या नाम है अल्फ्रेड, कि यार अभी है ना कोई फायदा नहीं है बैटमैन बनने का यार, क्योंकि बैटमैन में जाएंगे ना तो लोगों को थोड़ा सा वैसा लगेगा वी आर ट्राइंग टू थ्रेटन मेयर हिल और समथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट, यू नो। लेट्स बट यार अब मैं कैसे जाके वो करूंगा? यू नो व्हाट, लेट्स गो विद ब्रूस, क्योंकि यार मेरे को नहीं भी डैमेज करनी बैटमैन का कोई भी वैसा इमेज। अरे
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
हाँ अच्छा ओके। लेट्स सी मेरा हेल से क्या निकलवा पाते हैं अपने। सिटी हॉल 7 ये क्या हुआ है? ओ अच्छा ये वही जगह है जहाँ पे हम लोग पहले अपने लड़े थे, सबसे पहला सीन जो था अपना लाइक फर्स्ट एपिसोड में। ओके गॉट इट।
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
Will be fine. And if he fires, he just come to work for me. Deal?
Damn boy, क्या पैसा है यार ब्रूस वेन के पास, रैंडमली लोग हायर कर लेते हैं।
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land.
Oh!
His family signed it over to us,
Mahi?
along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree.
He's quite dangerous,
it doesn't hurt to
dude.
understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught
नहीं हार भी डर थोड़ी ना।
career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new
Sorry, I'm so sorry, but I can't.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
से बात करने का कोई फायदा नहीं है.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
तो कुछ नहीं करने वाला है. ये मरा भी आया ना आगे जाकर, मेरे को फर्क भी नहीं पड़ता है. बात करने का कोई फायदा नहीं है.
Gordon, tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
कि जान ले लेगा वो, धीरे धीरे करके सबको मार रहा है वो. पहले अपना उसका फादर गया, फिर अभी ये जाएगा, सब जाएंगे कि करके. फिर कौन था? 3 लोग थे ना, ये, हिल और कौन? हाँ, फाल्कोनी. दोनों चले गए, 2 लोग चले गए, अभी ये मरेगा. बहुत क्लोज है और मुझे लगता है बैटमैन को भी चबड़े में लेने वाला भैया. कि बैटमैन लाइक वो कर रहा है ना. मजा आएगी देखने में कैसे रोकता है ये.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debates... It's from the security
Sorry for
cameras
the
at the
interruption once
auditorium.
again.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
So where are we? हाँ, ये बचा
Details
रहा था.
about your father
उसको क्या नाम? मेयर हिल को.
must have been quite upsetting.
मैं देखो कोई कैसा भी बंदा हो,
I can't
पर
imagine how
मरने
it
नहीं
must
देना है.
feel.
मुझे भी लगा चलो मरने
To
देते
learn
हैं,
so
बट यार
much
मेयर
in so
है.
little time.
ये मरा तो आगे जाके प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी. ओ मैंने देखा नहीं. शिट, मैंने, अरे यार मैंने देखा नहीं यार.
Well, we can talk about it
मैं बात कर
later.
रहा था. सॉरी.
The city needs you alert now. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his
confirmed the
campaign
rumors
staff
about my
and
father,
making
including
ad buys.
that he stole the
Dent's
land on which
spokesperson
Twin
said these rumors are nothing more than a smear
was built
tactic perpetuated
from
by
the
the
Cobblepot
incumbent
family.
Mayor
भाई
Hill's
यार,
campaign.
directly कौन करता है इस तरीके से? That certainly starts to explain why Penguin is going after the Wayne estate. Oh my God.
But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were
And
seen
this
in
Penguin to the back, not
conversation
surprised
with
he
the
would be a
assailant
fan, as strange as that might seem. The Penguin is obviously working on some bigger plan, but Selina is one of the immediate danger. After what happened with Falcone, I don't intend to underestimate him again. इसको तो भाई ये तो लग ही रहा है, ये तो he is behind all the things happening.
A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's
Someone has
campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody.
Security cameras, okay.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguins
Tamper किया
may
गया,
have
tamper
commandeered
किया गया है.
cameras on their
यार,
end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn
Exactly.
Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there now.
चलो भाई. is good.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
क्या शक्ल सेव की उसकी?
I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Don't
Harvey,
go to the debate.
Listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here.
Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
You shouldn't do this over the phone.
My
Track वाला होगा भाई.
advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you.
यही बचा
Until
था.
all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid
That
it's
hurts.
not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Liability?
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say
अरे मैं आ रहा हूँ भाई तेरे पास.
You are always my friend.
जो सामने कुछ गिरा, मुझे को लिटरली लगा वो सामने से गिरा. हार्वी को हाथ में रहना जरूरी है. हार्वी इज अ पर्सन हु कैन, ठीक है 2-3 बार बकवास करेगा, बट उसके अलावा आई डोंट, पता नहीं, मुझे अंदर से लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं आगे जाकर हमको उसमें वो आएगा. क्या हो गया भाई? चलो. हाँ
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours.
हिल पहुंच गया क्या?
Keep on doing what you're doing,
I don't
and the
know.
rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
नहीं होगा कुछ, मेरे साथ है वो, शांति रख लो 2 मिनट.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
बिल्कुल.
I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
मैं कुछ नहीं बोलने वाला.
Besides, after this, maybe you'll owe me.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
चले?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
थोड़ा पैसा वैसा देगा बे यार, ये क्या हिल कैसा बंदा है यार।
Everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent mayor
ओ भाई आ गए लोग।
and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
क्या हो गया? I was like freeze कर गया 2 मिनट के लिए।
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home. A city that's faced its share of hardships and
ऊपर की तरफ होंगे ये लोग, जिस तरह से कैमरा जा रहा है, जिस तरह से कैमरा डायरेक्ट हो रहा है। वेट्स, हाँ मेरे को पता है, इतना तो देखी हुई मूवी भी, इतना तो गेम्स भी खेले हुए हैं। क्यों? चुप हो जा। इतना अटको मत यार, इतना अटक क्यों रहा है ये?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we
Okay.
found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
This is going to be really, really messy.
Casualties are
Buckle yourselves up.
It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
Yeah.
Vicky, you know?
Yes.
Vicky,
Yes. Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Sneak, क्या बोलते उसको? I don't know what the hell you call it. Stealth kill. Examine. हाँ, बस आ गया वो लिंक वाला। अरे यार, अच्छा लिंक हो गया क्या? हो गया, चलो लिंक। मैं सोचू लिंक हो गया, फिर अब दिखा रहा है कुछ और ही दिखा रहा है। चल छोड़ो। ओके, अब इसकी बारी, इसका देखते हैं। इसको तो पीछे वाले के साथ मार देंगे। लिंक करो। क्या नहीं कर सकते? कार्ड पे मैन। अच्छा ये रही, ऊपर की तरफ है ना, खींच लेगी। उस पीछे वाले को पता नहीं चलेगा, पता चल जाएगा एक्चुअली। एग्जामिन। यार मुझे उस हॉस्टेज से दूर रखना यार, वरना वो गोली वोली चला देंगे। थोड़ा कहाँ रखूं? ऊपर कैटवुमन का तो हो गया यार। यहाँ पे कैटवुमन रख सकते थे अपने डोर के साथ। हाँ, डोर के साथ कर सकते हैं, डोर के साथ कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, क्योंकि उस तरफ दे के मार सकता है तो वो। चलो भाई, बटन्स दबाने का वो आ गया है। ई क्यों? चलो बहुत बढ़िया, शाबाश। क्यों? यहाँ बढ़िया। अरे जाओ ना, तुम्हें किसने बोला था हिलने को? चुप हो जा।
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
भाई मेरे को ना यार ये स्ट्रीम बंदा इतना सही लगता है ना।
You have nothing to fear. We are the Children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption
कौन है?
in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures.
तो है कौन?
Come on, love. You know what to do.
Oh shit. क्या ये लगाया क्या? ओह उसको वैसे ड्रग कर दिया जिससे कि वो सच ही बोले। ओह शिट।
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the building.
कहाँ? चलो बच्चा वहाँ पे आ गए पहलवान।
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
50। चलो भाई लड़ने का टाइम आ गया है काफी।
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. Your fantasies have been a look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
That's not. I don't know what to say, yaar. This is intense.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
दबाओ। हाँ भाई मैं ऑन ऑफ गार्ड था बहुत ज्यादा। बैक टू बिजनेस। हाँ तुझे तो मारने दूंगा, आप नहीं मारने दूंगा तेरे को। भाई यार
No, please, I made a man. You could never.
नीचे हटो। हाँ इस तरफ जाओ। क्यू दबाओ क्यू। ऐसे हटो। क्यू दबाओ ई दबाओ।
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my
Oh भाई
mum. So this
भाई
is for her.
this thing वो
He won't let you kill anyone else.
Wait your turn,
Shit.
gent.
I think I went sideways. I think I मर गया, खत्म हो गया। ई से मुंह बंद करो। ई अब से मुंह बंद करो। 50
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
भाई तो किससे लड़ रहा है यार, पागल है।
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
हटो। भाई वो खुद संभाल लेगी, मुझे इसको बचाना पड़ेगा, मुझे इसको बचाना पड़ेगा भाई, वो संभाल लेगी खुद से। सेव हार्वी, सेव हार्वी, वो संभाल लेगी खुद से। कैट ये
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
हाश बच गया यार। वो संभाल ली, तो कैटवूमन मैंने वो संभाल लेगी खुद से। हार्वी बचाना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट था, वो नहीं संभाल पाता। सही है, भाग गया। मुझे लगता है मैंने चॉइसेस किए लास्ट में, बहुत से चॉइसेस किए मैंने लास्ट में, मुझे ऐसा लगता है। क्योंकि यार हाँ, मुझे लगता है कि ना आप जैसे पहले हार्वी थोड़ा था ना, उतना इंक्लाइन नहीं था बैटमैन की तरफ, पर अब शायद से मेरे को लगता है हार्वी का के सामने भी अच्छा इमेज बन गया है। और जैसे अब वो डेड है, क्या नाम है ये, क्या नाम है इसका, अभी जैसे मेयर हिल मर गया, अब तो यही बनेगा मेयर, तो शायद से अपने तरफ थोड़ा सा। भाई तू अटकना बंद कर, झापड़ मार दूंगा मैं।
Several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested. The Penguin is still at large.
पेंगुइन तो भाग गया, पर ठीक है भाई, अपने बहुत बढ़िया काम हो गया। मुझे लग रहा है कि मैंने अच्छे चॉइसेस किए हैं।
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
मुझे लगता है जो उसे स्कार मिलने वाला था उससे तो बेटर ही होगा। क्या होता है कि उन्होंने वो नहीं किया होता, चूज नहीं किया होता।
Come on, she can't go far.
जाने जो उसको, तेरी हेल्प की है यार।
Have no comment at this time.
We are the Children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
ओह खत्म हो गया भाई। छोटा था एपिसोड, कंपैरेटिवली छोटा था। Did you ease Falcon's pain or make him suffer? Why will we do that यार? कौन कोई साइकोपैथ तो नहीं खेला था, मेरे को पता है। Do you जाओ ना साला, सबको सीन चाहिए हर समय। Do you visit to मेयर, देखा सही किया मैंने, मेयर हिल की तरह करो, बेटर रहेगा ब्रो। मेयर क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, ब्रूस की तरह करो, सही रहेगा। क्योंकि ब्रूस यार उसका इमेज, मतलब बैटमैन ऐसे जाते तो यार, पर एक्चुअली यार बैटमैन की तरह भी जाते तो फर्क पड़ता नहीं, क्योंकि वो तो कुछ मुंह खोलने वाला है नहीं, मर भी गया अब। तो उस फर्क क्या पड़ा उससे? ठीक है चलो. Did you withdraw your funding? Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? 91%. सही किया. Like उसका कैंपेन से पीछे खींचने का कोई वो नहीं, क्योंकि आई डोंट वांट टू. जैसे कभी हम लोग उसमें पढ़े तो यहाँ पे शायद से हमारी कुछ हेल्प कर सकता है. यहाँ पे जैसे हमारा भी पेरेंट्स का नाम उछला है तो यहाँ पे शायद से हमारी हेल्प कर सकता है. और भाई वो क्या था यार, माय गॉड यार. भाई अगर उसके अभी फादर जिंदा होता ना यार, तो मैं तो यार टू बी ऑनेस्ट एज बैटमैन तो मैं तो डिसऑन कर चुका होता. भाई क्या आदमी है यार, ये सब हरकतें कर रखी है. डिड यू सेव सेलिना और डिड यू हार्वी? भाई सेलिना को क्यों बचाना है? सेलिना भाई, सेलिना कैट वुमेन है. सेलिना को बचा के क्या चाल डालोगे? वो बंदी संभाल सकती है मैक्स टू मैक्स. उसको ऐसा लगा कि भाई बैटमैन थोड़ा सा मतलब थोड़ा सा कम हमारी तरफ लीनियंट है. पर भाई हार्वी को ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट था. सोच अगर हार्वी कुछ हो जाता अभी तो कितना प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो जाता अभी चीज़ें. और सोच अगर वो बच जाते हैं इन सब चीज़ों से और कोई ऐसा समय आता जहाँ पे उसे बैटमैन को चॉइस करना है, क्या धोखा दे सकता था वो. सेलिना समझती है चीज़ों को. आई होप शी अंडरस्टैंड्स यार, क्योंकि सेलिना उतना मेन कैरेक्टर नहीं है पर हार्वी बहुत ज़्यादा मेन कैरेक्टर है भाई. जिसने देखी है बैटमैन उसको पता है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ. सही मेरे हिसाब से मैंने सब सारी चॉइसेस बहुत अच्छी की हैं मेरे हिसाब से. आई डोंट नो अबाउट यू. तुम्हें कुछ और लगता है? तुम्हें लगता है कि कुछ और चॉइसेस यहाँ पे करनी चाहिए थी तो डू कमेंट डाउन. आई विल श्योरली गो थ्रू इट. भाई फिर से यार क्या भाई, क्या एपिसोड बांधा है यार. मजा आ रहा देख के. और तो इतना अटका है ना यार, मुझे इसका कुछ करना पड़ेगा.
The telltale series.
बैटमैन बोले बैटमैन द टेलटेल सीरीज. नहीं अच्छा है, इस बंदे की आवाज ही काफी भारी है.
Batman saved me. But I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yes, he's worth protecting. He Bruce Wayne, he Batman है.
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
अटकना बंद करो, मार दूंगा पकड़कर.
Bruce.
क्या? पूरा ब्रूस? Okay. भाई क्या खतरनाक सीरीज बन रही है. I don't know what to say about this. This is amazing. अभी नहीं करेंगे इस एपिसोड 3 स्टार्ट, नेक्स्ट उसमें करेंगे. क्या बोलो यार मैं, मुझे यार बहुत बढ़िया स्टोरी जा रही है अभी तक तो. लाइक बहुत सही जा रही है स्टोरी. सो यार मेरे बिना कुछ ज़्यादा बोले आई लाइक टू एंड द एपिसोड हियर. इफ यू एंजॉयड इट डू कंसीडर सब्सक्राइबिंग एंड डू लाइकिंग द वीडियो. यार ये वाला कम से कम अच्छे सा लाइक कर देना क्योंकि 100 वीडियो है एंड आई वांट टू मेक दिस बिग as big as possible. So goodbye.